You should watch this video from the beginning to the end. I do not agree less with Pastor Kingsley. You know what he's saying is absolutely correct. Watch this video with me. You will agree with me. I hope so.
In picking a wife, one of the things I have learned now after doing this for about 30 years, one of the things I want to recommend to the body of Christ is that we should go back to this system where we allow more experienced, mature people help the younger people to pick a spouse. I didn't used to believe in it when I was a younger minister. I felt everybody should find their own wife. After doing counseling for 30 years, some people, if they have 10 chances, they will pick nonsense 10 times. I kid you not. After 30 years of being a pastor, some people, if you give them 30 times, they will pick the 30 worst people on the earth that you don't even know exist. Some people have friends like that. All their relationship, it goes worse after the next one. This one only slap them. The next one give them headbutt. Abraham knew. He said, look, Isaac is too young to find a wife for himself. I trust you, the eldest servant that is more mature, that has worked with Abraham, knows my heart, knows what we think and how we think. Let him pick a wife. Now, I agree, not all old people can pick a wife for somebody. I'm not saying they shouldn't just pick a wife randomly. What I'm saying is that we need more of the influence of that wisdom. It's part of why we are not getting married quickly as we normally used to. In the days of our parents or grandparents, you hardly see people just single. You know why? Because everybody contributed to finding spouses for people. Right now, people are just finding for themselves, which limits the success rate. And listen, guys, let me tell you something. I know what I'm saying might be sounding funny. Let me tell you something. You don't have the whole of your life to make the most of your life. Time is a factor people are taking lightly. You see, the thing about time and biology is that it's not attending your meeting, because life works in seasons. You can't have kids anytime you like. It doesn't work that way. That time is not in that meeting. That meeting you are having to push that time. That meeting you are having, time is not attending.
You see, those days that our parents always go seeking for spouses for their children, and we used to say, we complain that no, I can do it on my own. You cannot do it on your own. You know, I used to think like that until I got married, and now until I started seeing people, marriages and relationship. It now dawned on me that what our parents were doing then was absolutely correct, because they knew about marriage. It's not way of these days that are being carried by emotions. We are being carried by emotion and we just run and just settle down because we are emotionally attached to the person. But we have refused to know more about this person. We just flow with our emotions. But our parents don't, because they see ahead. You know, when you are in love, you are blind. But our parents do not see what we are seeing. So they go deep, they get to investigate, they get to know the family line, they get to know what is going on in that family before approving that marriage. We thought it was a joke, but as grown as I am now, I know it wasn't. I know that they were doing us a favor. And if you look at the marriages that spouses found for their parents found for their children, you see that it lasts long. In fact, there's this particular guy I know that was seeking for a wife. In fact, he was having girlfriends and then nothing was actually working. He now thought about it. He said, I think I should go to my mom and dad and ask them to seek for a wife for me. And when he did, they actually found a wife for him. And guess what? He married that girl and is happily married. So the decision he was making when he was finding a spouse on his own wasn't working. And I agree. I support it. I support it. If your parents is ready to find you a spouse, please give them the go ahead to do, because you do not know marriage is not just about feelings. There is more to it. So if your parents are willing to seek for a spouse for you, please give them the go ahead. Trust me on this. You will thank me later. Give them the go ahead. If you know you have tried as a person and it's not working for you, you know you have prayed and it's not working for you, please seek the consent of your parents. They know they know what they are doing, because they know deep about marriage than you do. Because you are just walking up with your feelings. Pastor Kingsley is totally right. If you ask me, I agree with him. What do you think, guys? Do you agree with this? Let's see.